Hey Cancers, welcome back. I'm here with your monthly June reading. I've already pulled your oracle cards. I'll lay them out in a minute. Just a reminder, this is a general reading, so it's not everything will resonate with you 100%. Take what resonates, leave the rest, because that's for someone else. All my readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So check out your other videos. I have a playlist on my channel and you can see what's happening in those. I am finishing up the June monthly, so I will be back next week. Well, let's see, when is your day normally? Actually, I'll be back Friday with your weekly. So you might want to like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified of when your other readings come out. Alrighty, so let's get into it. We have Four of Cups, the Tower in the reverse. All right, Cancer, already starting heavy. All right. We have creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. We have beauty. The delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. Death and the maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. Shift your energy. Whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. Let's make sure you can see everything. All right. So overall, I know how these cards look. It looks pretty heavy, and you are dealing with something pretty heavy. Something's ending right now during this month, or you could be in the midst of it anyways. It could have been going on for a while. You're sad about it. You really wish it wasn't going to end this way, and you're sad. It hurts. All right. The tower is falling. Someone may be clinging on to this. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with, or it could just be the situation. Like I said, this could be a job, it could be love, whatever it is. You know what it is, because it's big. You're really sad about it. All right. But something is going to come from this, all right? I know it looks heavy, and it is heavy, but there's definitely some positive here, definitely some hope here. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality here. You are going to be creating this month. You are going to be manifesting. So make sure you watch what you say. Okay, try to stay positive as much as you can. Try to be thankful that this is coming to an end, or be thankful the lessons you've learned from this. All right. We do have beauty here as your heal yourself card. You might want to see the beauty in this. Yeah, I know. It's like, there's not really a whole lot of beauty in destruction, but the beauty can really come from how you're handling it. You can see the beauty in yourself. Like, maybe you would have thought you wouldn't have been able to handle something like this, and you're handling it really gracefully. Whatever that beauty is, make sure you're looking for it, all right? And make sure you're finding the beauty in yourself, all right? This is just, it had to happen, I feel like. I feel like with the Tower, it being Major Arcana, and with this card coming here, talking about change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. I do feel with this Four of Cups here, it does hurt like hell. But I feel like this situation was draining you. It was draining your energy, whether it's a job, a relationship. There was, you couldn't have boundaries. You couldn't keep boundaries up, they were always knocking down your boundaries, kind of sucking your life source out of you, your energy, all right? It was very draining and very kind of toxic, all right? So that's kind of one of the reasons this had to end, is because it was draining you. It was toxic. It's not quite the Devil card, but, you know, it might as well be for that deck. That's definitely the vibe I get from it. It was draining you. You were you didn't have a voice, all right? And even when you tried to speak up, it's like it didn't matter, all right? So now it's time to shift your energy, okay? Kind of accept this. It's okay that you're sad about it. It's okay that you grieve about this. But don't get too stuck in that, all right? Try and shift your energy and just trust that this is happening for your greatest good, okay? This is the universe stepping in and helping you get out of this energy, all right? So just trust that it's happening for a reason. Trust the mystery. Clear out the clutter. That's part of this. That's part of what's happening, I feel like, is that the universe is trying to clear the clutter out of your life, which looks like it's this. So you might want to do that physically as well. Not just physically, mentally too. Make sure any negative self-image or self-talk or, self-doubts, like, what did I do? Or this is my fault, that type of thing. Or I can't do this, I can't move forward. Don't make sure you clean that out and work through that. And while you're doing that, June might be a really good month for you to clear out the clutter around you, your physical space, your car, clean that out. You know how nice it is to clean out your car and then like drive around in your clean car. That's like always one of my happy, the little things, especially since I have a bigger car and I have kids, and so it's not always clean. In fact, it's not normally clean. So when I do have that clean car, like getting in it, and it's like, it like instantly brightens my day. So just start clearing out the clutter. If you don't have a lot of time or even a lot of energy, start with something small, a nightstand, your glove box, your purse, anything like that. And I feel like doing this is not only going to help you feel better because things aren't going to be so cluttered around you. You're kind of putting action to what's going on in your life. You're clearing out the clutter. You're clearing out what no longer serves you, what is no longer in your best interest. And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I'm probably pretty sure it's along this lines, okay? So, don't fight this. Don't fight this tower, okay? Just let it fall. It's not in your best interest. It's no longer serving you. In fact, it's taking from you. It's draining you, all right? And luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. It's a blank slate, all right? You're starting with a blank slate. You're going to be starting with a blank slate. So make sure you clear that clutter out, all right? That's another good reason, before you really start manifesting something new, get rid of the old, clear that clutter out, make space for what you're wanting to attract. If you don't like the clothes in your closet, go through your closet and get rid of everything you don't wear, everything you don't like, so you can make room for things you do like. It's that kind of mentality here. All right. So this is really what I feel like the month. I really feel like that's the month of June for you, is to just purge and clear out, clean out, all the trash, all the clutter, all the toxicity, and work on finding your beauty, feeling good about yourself. And, you're, in the meantime, while you're doing this and making space for what you're creating, you are still creating, all right? You're going to be making that blank slate, so you have, it's like a blank slate, so you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever you want, because it's going to be a blank slate for you, all right? So yeah, Cancer, I know that kind of started off rough. But I feel like it's, in the long run, it's definitely what you need. I feel like your soul, with this card, your soul has been telling you to do this for a while. You've just not been listening to it or been too scared. And I don't mean like chicken, you know, you just, there's a lot that goes with ending something, because I feel like that was a big, whatever it is you're ending that's coming to end, that tower that's falling, it was big, you know, it was a big part of your life, probably for a long time. So make sure you say goodbye to that, all right, and you don't bring that junk moving forward. All right, where's this one going? All right, let's get into your general Cancer. See, there's that devil card. But it's the back side of it, so now's the time to escape. We'll see if it comes out. Got the Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Magician. Definitely see both of those cards as kind of as a magician. All right, one more for my Cancers. All right. What is Cancer's focus, obstacle, advice, and most likely outcome for the month of June? Please and thank you. High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Lovers. There's that Hanged Man right there. So you might be taking a time out to get a new perspective, to think about things differently. I do see you here assessing the situation a little bit, but your focus is going within, going like within yourself and connecting with your intuition, connecting with your higher self. So I feel like this is a very spiritual card for you, as your focus, like you're trying to connect back to you. The High Priestess, she holds the answers. You know, she kind of sits at the, I can't think of the name, but the little building of knowledge. You know, if you can get past her test or whatever, she'll let you into, I don't know what the name is. I could tell you. I don't know. You know, the knowledge. All right, this is the temple of knowledge. All right, this is where all the answers in. But you're already in here. And so what I really feel like this means here is that you're going within. You're going within yourself to find the answers yourself. Because the High Priestess, she doesn't really tell us the answers. Okay, she won't give us the answers. She has them. But you know, she's the one who's like, you need to go within yourself and find your own answer. Yeah, she knows it, but you know, it's kind of like that whole thing. You can teach a person, you can give a person a fish and feed them for a day, or teach them how to fish and feed them forever. That's what I get from her. She's like, she's not going to just give you the answer, because you're not really going to learn anything from it. You're not really going to grasp it, but she teaches you how to go within and get the answers yourself, how to connect with yourself to get the answers. So I feel like that's what's happening here, and I feel like that's what you want. You're focused on, you know, connecting with yourself and getting the answers. The Fool. In the reverse, though, you're not really willing to start a new leap. You're not going to take a blind leap of faith. I don't know why I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry. You're not going to take that leap, okay? Not yet. You're not ready to take any blind leaps of faith right now. Right now, you're just doing some soul searching. You're going within. You're finding answers, connecting with yourself, all right? Connecting with your intuition. You're not ready to take any blind leaps of faith right now. 7 of Pentacles, though, here in your obstacle, you're still assessing the situation. It looks pretty grim. There's nothing else growing from this tree, all right? You've pretty much gotten everything out of it that you're going to be getting, all right? So sitting around and kind of assessing the situation isn't really helping you. Yeah, it's just keeping you from being able to move on, all right? For some reason, it's like this was your farm. You were taking care of this money tree. You were working on it, giving it, and then like someone came in and like poured poison on it, all right, and just killed it. I don't know why this came in my head. And, you know, someone screwed you over, betrayed you, and now you're like sitting there like, well, shit. You know, my tree's dead. You know, I got some pentacles left, but this isn't going to grow again. Like, you know, you feel betrayed, and you're sitting here like kind of focused on it, which is keeping you from getting over it. It's like, you know, yeah, that was pretty shitty, all right? But you need to, because with the 10 of Swords being here, I feel like it wasn't just a tree that kind of died. It was like being sabotaged, and it wasn't you. I feel like someone else did it. And like after all these swords in your back, you're still sitting here like wishing this tree wasn't this way. But it is, all right? So there's nothing left to do. You can't nurture this back to health. You can't grow this back. You have to kind of start over and move on. And as long as you keep sitting here kind of mulling it over, I don't even really see it as assessing the situation. It's almost like wishful thinking is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's going to keep you from moving on and healing this, you know, all those swords in your back. Your advice is you're not stuck. The 8 of Swords, you are completely capable of getting out of this mess yourself. You're kind of stuck in your head again, and I'm definitely seeing that here. Get out of your head. Free yourself. It's not as bad as you think it is. All right? It's just not as bad. Where you are right now is bad. All right? But look. Take the blindfold off. Cut yourself free. It doesn't look very bad there at all. Nine of Pentacles. Normally, but this is in the reverse. So you don't have to do this alone. Because the Nine of Pentacles is the Miss Independent card, you know. All the single ladies type of thing. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. I just go by the gender that I see in the card, but that doesn't have anything to do with your situation. So there's help. You may have help getting through this. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. See what this outcome is with this this Lover's card. Too many. Too many. Oh my. All right, I'll reshuffle you. Give me a second. This soulmate card, well, Lover's card, soulmate card, it is a soulmate, but I don't feel like it's a passionate soulmate. It might just be a soulmate, you know, it's not like bright and divinely guided type of thing. I feel like this is just a friendship, like a really deep bond with someone. I get that it's completely platonic. So someone might come in and help you out of this, help you through this. And I get it as it's going to be like a friendship. I'm not really getting it's going to be like a new love. It may be eventually, but it's not. It's definitely a soulmate, but it might just be like a friend soulmate. And remember, we have lots of different soulmates. Some are friends, some are romantic partners, but 7 of Swords in the reverse. There's not going to be any games. You know, there's going to be no more games. There's going to be no more manipulation. There's no boundaries being crossed or games being played by this person. This person's going to, I feel like this person's going to help you out of this. You're going to have help, Cancer. And if you don't know this person, they're coming in. It might be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. It could be an air sign as well, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Gemini. But they're going to help you through this. They're going to take your hand and walk you through this. All right, they're going to help you. They're going to be there for you. And I definitely see the side more as a spiritual connection, a soul connection. All right, this is, like I said, I'm not getting the love vibe from it. I'm getting like a good friend. So it could be a really close family member. It could be your best friend that helps you through this. Or it could be somebody new coming in to help you through this, to walk you through this. Okay, to kind of hold your hand and help you get past the games and all of that manipulation and shady shit. You know, they're just going to be there to hold your hand through it and be a shoulder to cry on. All right, Cancer. Awesome. I mean, too bad they weren't coming in at like a happy-go-lucky celebrating time, but you know, it's nice to know that you don't have to go through this alone. So if you're afraid that you have to go through this alone, the cards aren't saying you are. By the end of the month, if you haven't already met this person, I feel like they're going to be coming in during the month of June to help you through this. Could be like a counselor. It could be anybody. I mean, you'll know because there's definitely going to be a connection. All right, into your love reading, Cancer. What messages or guidance for love do you have for? Yep, getting to know each other. Someone new. For Cancer, for June 2019, what messages or guidance do you have for love for my Cancers? For June 2019, please and thank you. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It may bloom into something. It may bloom into a relationship, but I don't feel like that's how it starts off. Oh, hello. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So just enjoy this time, all right? This is a true love. And if it doesn't end up being like a romance, I feel like it's just a friendship, a really strong friendship that's going to last, you know, the rest of your lives. And you're just kind of in the getting to know each other phase, the honeymoon phase. Because even when you make a new friend, there's a honeymoon phase. You know, it's like you just kind of want to hang out with that friend. You know, you think they're really cool. You guys have a good time, that type of thing. It doesn't have to be love. Has the potential for it, though, Cancer. It has the potential for it. Just saying. But not for the month of June. I feel like you're just, you know, it's going to be just, you have a lot of other shit you got to work through. You know, letting that tower fall and clearing all of that clutter out. Cancer. There's your Nine of Pentacles. Cancer, June 2019. Love. Recent past, current energy. And the energy for the rest of the month. Please and thank you. So the Nine of Pentacles here, I do feel like you would rather be on your own, okay, than dealing with anybody's shit. You would rather be on your own. And you're prepared to do that, okay? You're going to make sure you're doing what you need to be doing to move forward, to heal it, is what I feel like, and find your happiness. So, recent past, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the Fool. So, you were kind of focusing on yourself. I don't mean you were being selfish in a bad way. You were probably just focusing on your work, actually, to be honest. Strong earth energy here, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like you were just focusing on your stuff, putting in the work to be able to take this new leap of faith. But your focus is, your focus in your other one was that you're not ready. And maybe that's what you realized. You were putting all this work in to be able to start something new, to take a leap of faith. And, you just realized you're not ready yet. 2 of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is your current energy. You need to make a decision. Make the decision. Start something new. We do have strong fire here and some air. So we have Aries, Leo, Sag, or we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which you did have some air in your general, but make a decision. All right, make a decision, and then kind of go off on your own. I see this Page of Wands a lot, especially with your other cards here, as going off on your own, okay? Starting something new, like a bit of a free spirit is what I'm hearing with it. Hearing that, because she's very creative. She's very at peace being by herself. I mean, yeah, she has her little dragon companion there, but she's making cozy, okay? She's kind of like making herself cozy. And being single, going after what she wants, going after, what interests her, trying new things. But you're so overwhelmed with burden. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're feeling like you need to carry all the weight. Okay? So it's almost like this is where you want to be. You want to be single, you want to be happy, you want to be independent, but it's like this is what the single life is making you feel like. Like there's just so many burdens you have to carry on your own. But I don't feel like you have to. I feel like if you can make a decision to move forward in this more Page of Wands, like a more optimistic view of things, you could turn this 10 of Wands around and release some of it, because you don't have to carry all of the weight. Okay? What's coming up? Oh, you let go. You let go. Page of Cups in the reverse, though. And the High Priestess coming out again. All right, so this is what you want, okay? Your focus in your general spread was connecting with your intuition, connecting with your higher self, going within to get the answers you need, and that's your outcome. You do that. You let go. You stop clinging to the situation. You stop clinging to carrying all this weight and all this burden, and you're not opening up any kind of love offers. Might be that someone comes back on, like, you're just not entertaining it right now. You're not. You're like, nope, I'm kind of like, working towards this right here, okay? I'm working towards being happy and single. I don't want to muck that up by jumping into something else or opening up some, communication of love offers, or so you're not open to communicating. If this is from someone in the past, you're not open to that. It's a big no. But you're letting go of it. You're letting go of the burden. Okay? You're not holding so tightly to it. You're releasing it. You're letting that tower fall. Okay? And with that, you're letting the burden go. And you're connecting with yourself. You're going within. You're relying on yourself here. Although you will have someone coming in to help you. but you're prepared to do it on your own. All right, let's pull some advice for you, Cancer. Let's pull some advice for you. What advice do you have for Cancer for June 2019? What advice do you have for my Cancers for June 2019? Cancer, June 2019. What advice do you have for my Cancers for June 2019? Please and thank you. Two of Pentacles. Stay balanced. Maybe work on your finances right now. Just keep a good, healthy balance of work, of money, you know, of playing too. You know, make sure it's not all work and no play. Just make sure you're staying balanced, keeping balanced. Nine of Pentacles, again, keep working on being happy with yourself. Keep working on being independent of kind of setting your own foundation, okay? Relying on yourself. Keep working on that. Keep working on your finances. Your dreams. If you want to learn how to play a piano, music has always interested you, go for it. Look, Two of Swords, current energy was you needed to make a decision. Make a decision. High Priestess coming out again. The Magician. Cancer, you got to make this decision. And I feel like with this one especially, it's like you have to make the decision to cut something off, to cut something out. All right? You're the Magician, dude. You can start manifesting and creating whatever you want. Just make sure you go within. The High Priestess coming out again. Three, you know, all your cards have the High Priestess in them. That's your focus. You're going within. You are going deep. All right, so keep doing that and figure out what it is you want to manifest. All right, but you have the answers. Listen to your intuition. You have the answers. You know everything you need to know. Go within, because that's where they are. The Moon, again, that's definitely a big intuition card for me. Yeah, there might be some things you don't know, still some things you don't see, kind of going back to that Trust the Great Mystery card a little bit, but just trust your intuition. Next here to the High Priestess, you know, you need to be able to rely on your intuition to help you through, you know, the dark times. And the Fool in the reverse, again, it's not quite time to start something new. However, it's not quite time to take a blind leap of faith and start something new. However, this is the time to start making slow progress towards your goals, okay? Slow and steady, you know, wins the race. Make a plan. Make sure that you're laying a solid foundation for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles, he is a slow knight. He's the slowest out of all of them. He's not going to enter a situation before thinking it through, before planning ahead. Maybe sometimes he might plan too much. He might, you know, plan for all these things that might happen, but probably won't, but so that he knows when he goes in, he can handle it. So sometimes he can be a little slow. I just feel like you should take slow and steady. Okay, don't confuse it with, you know, letting obstacles or things get in your way and that completely stops your progress. Keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward slowly. The biggest thing, go within yourself and trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You know what's going on, but make that decision, Cancer. It's in your current energy. Once you make that decision, you're able to let go of all that burden you're carrying, because you're carrying like the weight of the world on your shoulders. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. I hope there was some messages in here that will help you through the month of June. I will see you Friday for your weekly, and until next time.